Hey YouTubers, it's Valerie with Money Mindset Coach, and today I wanted to talk about, we're in the middle of summer, it's June 26th today, and I started thinking, usually once a season, I go see a Major League Baseball game with my oldest son. In St. Louis. We go see the Cardinals. And I just wanted to talk today about a lot of times people would think that doing that would be really expensive, but I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be. And I can tell you what I have done and how I have been able to see a Major League Baseball game for not very much money. First of all, the Cardinals, and I'm sure some of the other teams out there too, will have days where they have really cheap tickets. I have gotten tickets for $3.75 a piece, $5, something like that. Now, these tickets are not going to be, ground level or anything like that. They're probably terrace level. So you're way up. But at Busch Stadium, doesn't really matter how high up you are. You can still see everything. You can still see all the action, everything that's happening. You're just up at the top of the stadium. I have no problem with that. I actually kind of like the terrace level. They got the restrooms, they got the food, they got everything up there. But the tickets aren't going to be as much. Even regular tickets are not going to be as much up there. So you get these cheap tickets. And then what we do is it's an evening game. Being the summer, it's really hot, so we always go to an evening game because then it cools off and it gets really nice. I love the nighttime at the ballpark, and I love to see the city light up when the sun goes down. It's really fun. But anyway, what we will do is we will drive downtown, and the closer to the ballpark you are, the higher priced parking is going to be. So we park further out. We park really close to the exit where you can just get back on the interstate. It's really easy. So we will park in a parking lot that's pretty far from the stadium, but it's a nice walk. It's not that bad. And we will pay $10 for parking as opposed to $20. So we get half price for our parking. And then you get your steps in walking to the stadium. Nothing wrong with that. You find your seat. The other thing is, if you have a water bottle that you bought at the store that is never been opened, you can come in with that. If it's opened, they don't care what's in it. They will make you pour it out. Or what you can do is just take an empty water bottle that you've saved, take that in with you, and then fill it up at one of the water stations. That's what I do. So anyway, that's what you drink. You can bring food in to the stadium. As long as it's soft-sided cooler, you can bring your own food in. You could make some sandwiches. You could put some fruit in there, trail mix, whatever. All you need is something to eat while you're watching the game. And it doesn't cost you anything. You just bring it in. Now, I will get a beer at the stadium. I think I can get a thing of beer. I think maybe $6.50. I'll do that. I'll buy one thing at the stadium. So basically, your tickets are $5 or less. Parking is $10. You bring your own food. You bring in your water bottle. And you maybe buy something. I mean, you might not want a beer. You might want to buy some peanuts that you actually get in the shell. That's always fun. Or popcorn or whatever. Buy one thing, but it's not that much. And then sit there and actually enjoy the game. You can do some good summer things and not break the bank. In St. Louis, we have one of the best zoos in the country, and it is free to get in. Now, there are other things inside the zoo that cost money, but getting into the zoo and actually enjoying the zoo for the zoo itself doesn't cost anything. I can't think right off the top of my head if there is actually, I think you might have to buy food in there. I don't know if you can bring food in, but all you have to do is just keep it in a minimum. That's all you have to do. So you can do summertime fun, and you don't have to spend a fortune, but you can have fun this summer. The other thing I wanted to share with you is I work today, and I work at a kitchen boutique store that now has a gift toy bookstore addition. We have added on to the store, and so we've doubled our space, and it's really, really cool. But I picked up a couple things, and I wanted to show them to you. This is Mrs. Anderson. We sell a boatload of these. These are brownie spatulas. We do have the metal ones. I didn't want a metal one. I wanted one that was silicone. But so many times people are looking for spatulas that are narrow like this, because when you make brownies, you make them probably about this size, and a regular size spatula just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I got this. This was regular price $6. I got 30% off, so I ended up paying $4 something for it. But anyway, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and they finally came in. This I kind of bought for my grandson when he comes to visit. But my bosses, besides having the kitchen boutique store and the bookstore, they have a bed and breakfast, which they won Best Bed and Breakfast in the state of Missouri. So they got a really good one. And so it's awesome, and I was very proud of them. But what they use is they use these at the bed and breakfast for the cream for somebody's coffee. So you pour it in there, and then it comes out there, and it's this little dog with this little handle on it. And I thought that my grandson would get such a kick out of, say he was having cereal or something, I could put the milk in here and he could use this to pour on his cereal. I thought he would really like that. So I kind of got that for him. This was $5, but of course I got 30% off of that also. Then we only had one of these, and I love Egg McMuffins at McDonald's. I absolutely do. This is an egg and muffin pan. It's made by Nordic Ware. And you basically, put the egg in there, and you put it in the microwave for a minute. And you can add sausage or bacon to it, take it out, put it on an English muffin, put your American cheese on it, and you have an Egg McMuffin for a lot less than what you would pay at McDonald's for it. So that's why I bought this, because I love Egg McMuffins. But if I can make them myself, that's what I will do. So anyway, this was $7, but I got 30% off of this too. So that I love, and we only had one left. And then at the very end of the day, my boss, we've had these for a while and they just weren't selling, but they were very beautiful decoration for fall and everything, or for spring. And so, but he told me today, he said, put them at half price. Well, these were $12 and they're glass, but down at the bottom, it looks like there's water in there, but there really isn't. And these are obviously not real flowers. But I had been eyeing these for a while. They're silk. And I just thought they were so pretty. So instead of paying $12 for these, and I would have gotten 30% off, I paid $6. And I don't take my discount when he has already discounted at 50%. Can't do that. So I got these for $6. And I just think they're so pretty. I actually got these for my boyfriend's mother for, I think it was Mother's Day. Yeah, it was Mother's Day. I might have gotten her the same one. But yeah, and she loved them. She absolutely loved them. So anyway, this is just a short little video to show you kind of what I picked up at the store this week. I don't always buy something, but sometimes I do, and I find some good deals, and I just wanted to show you some of the really cool stuff that I got. We are online, oldvinekitchenemporium.com. But you can order from us. We can ship it to you. We would be happy to do that. And, we've got a lot of really cool stuff, and we get more stuff in all the time. So, it is a bit dangerous to work there because there's always really cool stuff. But, I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I got. And, I will talk to you soon. If you would like to subscribe, like, share, whatever, it really helps my channel. It really helps get the content out there. I truly appreciate each and every one of you that comes every week. And here's what I have to say. I really appreciate it. And so, like I always say, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. Till next time, bye.